Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium in
Keep
Columbia,
me in that
South
play this second
Carolina.
game.
What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. It's the Ole Miss Rebels and the South Carolina Gamecocks. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Inside Williams-Brice Stadium for South Carolina, the Sandstorm team entrance is electric. The fans make this one of the most special venues in sports. Loud, proud, and rocking. That iconic entrance is one you've got to appreciate. Guys,
Damn, appreciate the fucking game.
Thanks, Holly. The Gamecocks will kick off first, and here we go. He'll bring it out. It's Alexander. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions.
Right
Looking
now.
for a gap. It's Lacey. Solid run. Picks up 6 and gets it to the 28.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Making side adjustments here. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he drops and just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
You got to put that one on the receiver. That's just a flat-out drop. That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
What the fuck? He just dropped it, literally.
On 3rd and short from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. There he goes. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play instead of the original pass. So the defense has got to do a better job keeping that guy in the pocket.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on the first down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Look at
Makes the
defense.
catch. It's Haas. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And he was able to break one tackle, Jesse, and almost got away from another.
Man, this secondary, this defense, they better pack a lunch. When this guy has the football, you've got to get bodies to him, and you better wrap up those legs and hold on tight. This dude's hard to tackle.
And the Rebels look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going for it all.
Oh, he's nice as fuck.
Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7.
Such a nice job in pass protection. You got the corner route there to the tight end. It's going to take the big fellow a little while to get to that area of the field, so you've got to build a nice pocket for the quarterback to throw from. And all 5 guys up front doing their job individually, working together in tandem beautifully. That's what really allowed that play to work.
Run in the red zone, it's Lacey. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
They did a really good job of setting the tone and stringing that drive together. It was a long drive. They needed to convert some specific spots. They did it, and here's how they ended it, with physicality. Punching him in the mouth, opening this game with a statement, and they got the early lead.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Clark. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And he couldn't get rid of the football. Tried to buy a little time and then finally just said, let's run another play.
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense all game long, containing the QB speed, because he can get out and he can roll. Nice job early in this football game, judging his speed, getting out there, getting the sack, and most importantly, getting a hit on him early in this football game so he can physically feel you, and those hits can start to add up throughout a football game.
That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Gamecocks will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Rebels offense is back on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Off play action on 1st down. On the run, fires downfield. Complete downfield. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Really nice discipline by that receiver against man coverage, because you know that throw is going to be contested with a defender in your back pocket. He fights back to the football. He fights through contact and shows really strong hands on the catch.
Running inside. It's Lacey. Finding some room. Running inside the 20. And he scores! Touchdown, Rebels.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, shows you a little bit of vision, shows you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in gear, he got the long touchdown.
And he added the extra point. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Nah, I'm laughing at this nigga Che.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. On the run, it's
get off.
Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
On the option.
Hey.
Now the pitch.
Shit.
Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play.
And you kind of thought in that situation the QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that 1st down.
Ain't even hit
set of
the nose.
Nice execution on the option by this offense.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Sellers to throw.
Ooh. Okay.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You've got to have better timing to complete that throw. They just didn't have it there.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. To the air, it's Sellers.
Yeah, get there, y'all. Oh, yeah.
Oh! And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force
Fucking
it.
hate that nigga Nick Hobbs, bro.
He's really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
This offense really needs to get something going. Punt on the opening drive, and now a 3rd and 10 coming up. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. Makes the grab on the left. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's 4th down.
On that 3rd down play, they're just trying to get it to him quickly to see if he can do something with it after the catch. But this is a defense that takes pride in their ability to tackle in the open field. That was a fantastic job of rallying to the ball carrier, inbounds, and getting him down.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Sellers to throw for it on 4th.
Fuck!
Now moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Bought a little time, lets it go. Converts on 4th down, still going. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice.
This shit, sure.
Keep this drive going. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the 1st, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. So after the break, they'll go back to work.
Tackle, boy.
Sellers. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
And what a nice play by the DB. You have to understand, that wide receiver gets that ball back quick. It's tough to get him on the ground. Nice job getting a hold of him, getting him on the ground for no gain.
And after that last one, perhaps the emphasis should be on forward pass on 2nd down. Again, it's Sellers.
Nigga.
To the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Fuller. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage.
Oh, my.
They're working that left side. And he's dragged down.
And that's the beauty of playing zone coverage, man. Everybody has vision on the quarterback. So when he drops to throw and that ball comes out, you should break as soon as his hand separates from the football. He does, sees the running back in the flat, runs up, and makes sure he gets no yards after that catch.
And now the nightmare of every offensive coordinator, 3rd and 10. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. Into the end zone.
Ow. Shea.
And they will score. Touchdown, Gamecock.
Good show.
Oh, man, and the quarterback knew
Good show.
exactly where he was going with this football at the pre-snap. He saw the matchup he liked, and he
Bruh,
took advantage.
like that's where all the zones was at. Like I don't.
They cut the lead in half, down 14-7.
I did my job, fool.
Coming out with it, it's Alexander. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Y'all know what it is, man. Get that bitch the key one.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll move the wide receiver. The run inside.
That's the big
Spacey
ball.
keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Got a man. It's Gill. Up near the 40-yard line. They'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15. And the Rebels want to pick up the tempo.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates...
Big play stops the drive. Didn't get a chance to show
What the
his
fuck?
return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
No reason
Going
to
no
be
huddle
in
for
a
what?
rush. They have
Going
some
into
time
me.
here late in the half.
Talking about me.
Throwing Sellers. Fires
Oh,
to
my.
the wideout. Hauls it in.
And he caught the ball.
Before he moves the
And he
chains.
caught the
Pick up
ball.
of 12 on that one. We've reached the 2-minute timeout.
That's such a bad throw, Trinidad.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down.
It's such a bad throw. Fuck.
To throw, it's Sellers. Grabbed in the middle, it's Tuggle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were. That's why they got the 1st down.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Sellers shoots it to the left. Finds his man. It's
God, fool.
and a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. The Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. Sellers to the air again. Pocket breaking down. Dumps it off in the flats. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
One of the
How
things
he
you
not
love
getting
about
to the
this running
fucking
back is
quarterback?
not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also
Nigga,
a weapon
reading
in this
every
offense,
fucking-
catching the football.
Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Here's Sellers to throw.
Thank you.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Again, it's Sellers.
Oh, my God.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Oh, my God. Look at Nick Harbour, bro.
And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
I love defenses that make big plays, that understand what they're trying to get from the offense, understand how to attack it, jump some of these routes, make these interceptions, and then not only that, when you get the football, try to do something with it. Don't slide down. Don't take a knee. Try to bring that thing back to the house. Set your offense up for a great field position.
Look at DK Metcalf out there.
To work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lacey. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
Makes the grab. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Snap in the shotgun. Fires into the end zone.
Fucking throw train.
Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
Shoulder.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be?
Keep that nigga in the fucking pocket.
Throwing Sellers.
Oh, shit.
Gonna take a shot at this DB.
Shit.
Catch inside the 25. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
You read that, or you just...
You get the big play. Now to pay it off. 1st and 10 in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Misses receiver there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback
for real. As soon as that seemed...
He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Bro.
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Last 4 minutes of the first half.
I'm playing man, though. It was 2 niggas open.
That oftentimes determines games.
Oh, okay.
Potentially happen here. It was critical the offense was able to go down, drive the field, and score a touchdown here late in the first half, knowing they get the ball back first in the second half. And if they go out right away in the second half and good things happen, this game takes on a completely different feel.
And he made the extra point without problem.
Shoulder.
He'll bring it out. It's Alexander. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. On the ground, it's Lacey. Runs through a tackle.
Shit.
Picked up a few on that run, but this defense able to keep him contained here late in the half.
Shoulder.
Just about set to get this second half underway. And he'll just take him in.
Did a stop, yeah.
Start at the 25. South Carolina's offense heads out to get this drive started. Tight game as we start the third quarter. We'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to
That God ain't shit. That God ain't shit.
Create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Sellers.
Yes.
That's
see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Nigga, a whole like 60 pounds more than if that, bro. Like,
Spent the entire game wide open, couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again.
nigga, you threw it to him right there.
I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Really good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting it second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Here's Sellers to throw. Makes the grab. It's Hunt. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
I like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Looking for a man. It's Sellers.
There we go. Let's see.
That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game, and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Nowhere close on that one as he got
the fuck off the field.
trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Man, defense.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Sellers to the air again. Quarterback on the move, still looking.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Throws to the wideout.
Yeah.
Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
So the Rebels come out to get this drive started. They'd love nothing more than to take advantage of that early second-half turnover and cash in and tack a little bit more onto this lead. Using his legs, it's Lacey.
Oh!
Give him a
I'm so ass.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to
He's
the
a first-round pick, though. Top 10 pick.
Passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Did I start? Just stop that motherfucking TD right there.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Unloads it left. With the catch, it's Alexander. And a sweet catch and a nice gain gets it down to the 30-yard line.
I mean, what a great route by the wide receiver. You talk about leaving everybody in the dust. I mean, he left everybody behind him, runs the corner route, and to be honest, I mean, there is nobody stopping him.
Ooh, good shit.
Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that,
Trinidad, my fuck.
linebackers all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field.
Tired of playing fucking defense.
Easy stuff. Reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it. You could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
Got a man. It's Harbor. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Throwing, Sellers.
There we go.
Complete. Makes a grab and room to run. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37.
And, man, I want to see more of that. Like, I want to see more of this offense being aggressive, taking shots, shots on early downs. It doesn't have to be run, pass. Like, being a little bit more diverse. They've struggled today to find big plays. That's a big one, man.
Kill that shit.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Gamecocks can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Bitch ass nigga.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down.
Crack this dumbass.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. Working that left side now. Offense has gained momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered.
Oh, my soul! Oh,
That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
Hey, bruh. One step. Damn, that shit was popping.
After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. Sellers.
Just a little
off.
Oh, yeah, let's get off the field.
That's where quarterbacks, you know, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down.
Yes, sir.
Puts it out of the air. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th
Yeah. You know he is. You know he
He
is.
was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off cover.
We're going to take it into the...
cornerback
Okay.
is up,
Okay.
ready to come,
You know
pounce on
he
that
is.
screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long.
Oh, yeah.
Again, it's Sellers. Flushed out of the pocket.
What the fuck?
Past the marker. He's brought down, but not before he...
Is he not supposed to...
...on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finished.
Yeah, keep him in the pocket, guys.
At the 3rd quarter stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Here's Sellers to throw.
No.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. Calls his own number. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback
My
is
fortunate
magic. When he
ass.
decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And he splits the uprights, and we're tied in the 4th. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position.
Oh, yeah.
He's got great speed.
Oh,
Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely.
No. He's supposed to stay in bounds.
Here comes the Ole Miss offense onto the field. Tie game, 4th quarter, plenty of time to work with, exactly where you want to be in this one. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this
Hey,
one.
bro.
They win up front.
If he wants the ball, what the fuck is that?
Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Quarterback making adjustments. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Got room on the return. The pressure was rising. Drama just encapsulating this entire stadium.
God,
And the
nigga.
defense comes up with
Insane.
At the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously,
Stop giving
everything
P1
gets
the ball.
elevated.
That shit is second and 3. Get that nigga the ball.
Sooner. You feel the crowd noise. You can feel the energy, but you've got to keep your poise. And you just want...
Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, game.
Shit is second and 3, bro. Give him the ball.
And this offense punctuates another drive. And how about the momentum? Palmer, they've got it all. The offense, the defense, playing together. They're on fire right now.
Yeah, I'm really impressed, David, with the resilience of this offense, because not everything was going their way earlier in this game, but they kept their head down, they kept chopping wood, they found a rhythm, and in this fourth quarter, David, they've been unstoppable.
He'll bring it out. It's Alexander. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
All right. It's loud in this bitch.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. And now, after being stymied for this entire second half, they must put a scoring drive together here and answer that last touchdown. Rush is on him. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
The offense has got to find something here in the fourth quarter. You can tell pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to make this game a better ball game. Took the shot. Unsuccessful, but I wouldn't be surprised if they take some more of those.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you just got to take off and get it.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
God damn.
And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground.
And now, and if this offense could go back, they'd be like, throw it away. You know, don't take the sack earlier in the downs, because the scramble now puts you in a good fourth down situation. Interested to see what this offense does, but they got to stay away from those negative plays.
Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They've been outstanding the last couple of possessions, both times winding up in the end zone, and they've grabbed the lead. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Fuller, and he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down.
Hey! Oh, yeah,
And it's intercepted. A huge fourth
let's
quarter
fucking
play
go,
for
y'all.
this
Come on,
defense.
man.
He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Let's go. Talk about
Come on,
leaving
y'all.
the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice game.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
Looking to throw on first down. The screen, he's got wheels. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. Gives it on the option. Maybe a three.
Been fucking doing this the whole fucking game.
Good job by everybody there. Well blocked. Good run and a first down.
Give the nigga the rock. Fuck.
The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first
Put
down.
him on his fucking ass.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just chuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Going to work on 2nd down. The red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end.
Hey, bro, I've never.
Take him inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job.
I have never seen.
This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Stopped in the back.
I have never seen.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, and they finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
Down to possession.
A nigga on the ground.
They'll need to convert on this 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look at all.
Good game, bro.
They'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on
Good
4th
game,
down,
bro.
and one that did not pay off.
And this offense does not come up big. Man, you needed that first down. And listen, the communication with this offense and the execution has left a little bit to be desired, and especially in a big moment right here.
On the ball,
you had
bro.
to have a score, and you had to have the 4th down conversion.
Hey, send another one, bro. What you done?
And they'll take a knee.
Hey, send another one. Watch.
Environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they were today, these are the types of moments that can jump up and bite you.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollock, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.